Hello, welcome back. This is the Silverstone sprint race for Formula 2 as part of the F1 2023 game. Anyone who saw the last few sprint races will be expecting something truly terrible. Okay, so I want us to go on a hard tyre. A hard tyre for the entire race. I think we can do that. We should be able to do that. That shouldn't be a problem. We won't be setting any fastest laps, but we'll at least be, making some serious progress. Oh, I always forget I need to actually do the accelerator as well. Right. So we've already made it out of second. We're already in first. First corner, in first place. Nice and tidy overtake. We don't need to do anything now apart from just stay in the lead. Alright, we don't have to overtake anyone unless they overtake us first. We don't need to worry about any ridiculously tight corners. As we can see, I can take these corners reasonably well. Apart from sector 3, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And I don't need to pit stop, which means I don't need to worry about catching up. The only thing I need to be wary of is the rain. And all it took was starting in third, which doesn't make sense because I polled for. I get so confused by it all. Does it reverse for top 10 or something? Is that what it does? It must do. It must do. It must reverse for top 10. So really, what you want to do is you want to qualify 10th, really. We're already nearly a second ahead. Which means if we can keep this up, by lap 3, we'll be out of the DRS zone. Not DRS zone, DRS range. Some of the terminology really annoys me. If we can get out of DRS range, if we can break DRS by lap 3, we're laughing this race. It's just the only thing we need to be wary of is any major fuck-ups. If there's anything I can do, it's avoid a major fuck-up. That's not true, is it? This could be really good for me. This could be my ticket to getting back in the championship, because I'm going to level with it. It's not been good these last couple of race weekends. In fact, it's been so bad that I was thinking, fuck it, maybe I shouldn't be doing these videos at all. I think I mentioned that actually, elsewhere. So, all in all, Silverstone is exactly what I need, I think. We just got fastest sector 1 on the first lap, but it actually matters. But then again, we are in first place, so fastest sector 1 doesn't mean an awful lot when you're in first on lap 2, because it's going to be faster than your first lap, and you're going to be the first person to get there, which means you're going to have the fastest sector. Irrelevant. Lap 2 is lap 3 is when it really matters. Lap 3 is when all the timings really matter. It does bug me when they show it for lap 2, actually, in the main events. I'm like, yeah, of course, whoever's made up the most time is going to be the fastest. It doesn't really mean anything. Lap 3 is when it matters. Things have opened up a bit. The fact that I've broken DRS fills me with a lot of confidence for this race. How much? Oh god, we've used 5% of our thing. We're going to be down to about 50% of our tyre by the time we get to the end of the race, give or take. And they have caught up a bit as well. What happened now, I wonder? Was it because I looked at the stats and stopped paying too much attention? Maybe. Trouble is, DRS range, the DRS detection area is at the end of a home straight. So this might be... Oh, Calderon, what happened to you, mate? I wonder where we'll see him. It's got to be near the end of the start of the track. It's got to be, because surely everyone had started the third lap by the time that flashed up. So we'll drive past them, I should think. Wonder if there was a... Oh yeah, there we are. Can't see him because the stuff's in the way, but yeah. Yellow flags are not ideal for that area, but at least we won't get overtaken. I think it disables DRS in such areas as well, doesn't it? So that'll be helpful for us if anyone's trying to overtake. I think it's near the DRS zone, it's hard to tell. Oh, a little bit of lag there, not ideal. Fastest sector 3, and that is exactly what I needed to break DRS proper. I think they've cleared Cold Run out of the way. I think it was around here. It's hard to be too sure. So we don't get to see what happened. We might have to watch a replay. I don't think it makes much difference to us either way, to be honest with you. Like, it hasn't impacted us literally at all. So, sod it. Okay. Right, now settle in, everyone. Because in theory, this will be what it's like for the next 17 laps. Well, 16 and a half. It's only if something dramatic happens. And even then, if something dramatic happens, like a red flag, we'll be on new tyres and probably in the lead. Which gives us an opportunity. A massive opportunity. To really pull ahead again. It's only really a safety car that could screw me up. Because we won't be going very fast. But also, I'll be safe in my position with our entire safety car. But the restart might be a problem, because I'm backing everyone up, and all it would take is someone crashing into the back of me, like a twat, and then, you know, I fucked up our safety car restart by... How the hell did that happen?
Fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
3.1 now. Maybe the sprint format isn't so bad, you know. I just wish there were fewer of them. Doing a sprint race every race weekend is really sort of adding to my recording time. You know, when I finish them. It wasn't so bad for Monaco or Baku, but it's, you know, it's an extra half hour or so of recording that I hadn't initially planned to do. I wasn't expecting a sprint for every single one. It wasn't really until race 3 that I was sure it was for every single one. That's because I don't research these things before I start doing them. I just sort of go for it. I know what tracks I need to do for the main thing, so I'll just follow the... I don't know, I'll just sort of do it. That's a point. I don't actually know if they're in the same order. And I know China I need to worry about as well, because that's not part of the 2023 calendar. So I'll have to squeeze that in elsewhere and sort the points out of that separately. Yeah, we'll have to see. We shall have to see. Either way, Either way, it's going to be fine. And it's all a problem for about 4 months from now anyway. Maybe even longer. So I'm not going to stress about it just yet. What I'm going to focus on is Silverstone. And by God, am I doing well. You can tell I'm British, can't you? I do well on my home turf. Good sector 1 again. I wonder if I can get another fastest lap. I wasn't expecting to set a fastest lap, but I suppose with everyone being on hards, I should think. It means that the competition's a bit stiff. Not stiff. The opposite. Flaccid. I am the fastest lap competition. Me and most likely Lawson or someone further down the grid. Not seeing him pop into the top 5. Worth noting. So what that tells us is that he hasn't been able to overtake Vips and probably a few other people. It would be interesting to see the whole lineup, but I am also having to concentrate on the race itself. So, you know, fastest lap, fastest sector 2 and 3 there. That's what tyres going. We're not quite a third of the way through, and we've done 18%. End of this lap will be a third of the way. What's 3 times 18? We call it 3 times 20. We're talking 60%. Oh God. Maybe I need to cut loose on the tyres a bit. Give them some slack. Not cut loose. Cut loose would be the opposite. I'm not Kevin Bacon. I'm trying to convince a town of people to sing and dance because it's not sinful at all. It's fun and surprisingly healthy. I've never seen Footloose. I just like the song, the Kenny Loggins song. But no, I shan't sing it because... Oh, sorry. Because I can't sing. I'm not a good singer at all. I do not want to put you guys off paying attention to these videos. It's already hard enough, I should think, to encourage you to be watching. Because I'm not very good, am I? He says in first place with a 1.5 second lead after 7 laps. 6.5. So, yeah, we'll call it 7 laps. I swear I haven't changed any of the difficulty settings. This is as hard as Monaco was, theoretically. This is as hard as Baku was, theoretically. It's just that the track accommodates my differing driving style. Because it isn't walled in. I cannot do walled in tracks. Jeddah was a fluke. Oh shit. I had an itch on the back of my head and I've still not dealt with it. I kind of want to deal with it, but I can't deal with it because it's a bit windy. I had tried to do it on the straight, but you saw how that went. We are losing a bit of time to Derivada. Yeah, but because of how the track works, because it's so open and not hemmed in by a wall, I can drive a bit more my way, and my way is faster than the box most of the time, not always, but like the fact that I managed to get ahead on corner 1, and Silverstone's straight isn't that long in the grand scheme of things. It's not overly lengthy. This bit's longer, I would say, from the feel of it. Feels longer. So, you know. Oh, God. I'm tired. That doesn't bode well either. 21 laps. We've done nearly 8 of them. Right. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6. That's a 6 second straight, yeah? 6 seconds straight. Using my entirely scientific method of counting how long that straight was. So we'll count the other one. Hey, we'll count this one as well. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9. That's a 9 second straight. It's a 9 second straight, that, compared to the 6 second straight. This one doesn't become a straight until Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, we'll call it 5.5 for that one. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi... I don't know which bit I was talking about. Either way, the start-finish straight... Oh shit, pay attention. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9, Mississippi 10. Yeah, that is a longer straight than the start-finish straight. You know. The start-finish straight is not that long at Silverstone. Also, the start-finish line being right after the corner is actually a bit off-putting for me. Well, it's there. It's not a particularly... It's not a long... Well, it is a long track because it's a minute 47 on hard tyres, so we call it a minute 45 of track. That's the length of your track. So, you know... What it means is that start-finish straight is only really helpful for anyone on all but the final lap. Well, no, all but anyone who's about to cross the finish line. Every other lap it's helpful. But you can't overtake on it as part of a last-ditch effort because you've got to be there the lap before in order to do that. So it's not a helpful start-finish straight either. I can't even remember if there's DRS on it. I'll have to have a look, will we? We'll have to have a look. The Rubler is catching me. I don't know if I've got... I think I've been distracted ranting about DRS zones and straight lengths and overtaking on the last laps and stuff like that. I can afford for him to be close. Yeah, there's no DRS on the last lap on the pit straight either, which means realistically you're not going to be overtaking anyone there. Oh, Vips has lost a bit of pace. That's a shame. As Deruvula has really gained it. Either he's really gained it or we've really lost it. My tyres aren't looking great. Plenty of fuel though. For now. Finish this lap and we will be halfway through. I can hear fireworks, you know. Weird time to have fireworks. Oh no, it's not. It's someone emptying a lorry. It's amazing how similar those two sounds are when you're listening to Formula 1. I live near a Lidl, you see. I can actually see it out my window if I look at the right angle. Also means I can hear them when they're unloading the lorries. Doesn't bother me. I actually work for a lorry company, so I should be, you know, pleased that the people use lorries. Of course they're going to use lorries. Why wouldn't they? Lorries are important to the distribution of so many different resources and considerably more reliable than rail. Especially at the moment. Rail would be the answer if it wasn't for how unreliable it was. Itchy back of her head. There we go. Yeah, I'm worried he's going to overtake us, you know. Which would not be good for me. At least we've got a big gap between us and Fittipaldi if it comes to it. It shouldn't come to it, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. Fastest sector 1 of the entire race. Literally right after I say steer that out. Remarkable, absolutely remarkable. That'll be all 3 sectors that we've now had a fastest sector on. Whether we've managed to get the fastest time on all 3 of them overall, who knows, because there's still half a race to go and 20 other drivers on the track, all of whom are capable of getting faster sector times than us. But it would be nice to know, wouldn't it? Sector 2 green is going to be another fastest lap. Right after saying he could overtake us. It goes to show, doesn't it? If I pay attention, I could do remarkable things in this game. Not that fastest sector 1 is all that remarkable when you're front of the track. It's not going to be a fastest lap. I think we lost too much time in sector 3 there. Yeah, too much time in sector 3. Lost. That's fine. It's all good. Oh, he's gone and set a faster lap, hasn't he? Liam, you are a bastard. If a real Liam Lawson ever sees this, screw you. I don't mean it, I love you really. It's a travesty that you're not racing in the 2024 season as a main driver. Hot seat driver, is that what we call it? I don't know. All I know is he should be doing it for someone. I don't care who. Whether it was, maybe not Red Bull, but at least AlphaTauri or what is it, Visa Cash App Formula 1 team. Visa Cash App Red Bull Formula 1 team. Something like that. It's a ridiculous name. Ridiculous fucking name. Like, how many people are still going to call them AlphaTauri, I wonder? Haas or Haas or whatever you want to call them. They've got a ridiculous name this year as well, haven't they? Which is, you know, I'm hopeful none of the people that I've already done the recordings for are going to change their name between now and their video going up. Because at least then I can be like, oh, you know, if the video's already gone up, I can say, well, what was I meant to do? But a few videos have already been scheduled, and I don't want to have to be like, oh, actually, it turns out I've changed my name since I record. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's what I get. That's what I get.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
He won't anytime soon, I shouldn't think. But we've got DRS and he hasn't. So, hey, you little wanker. Oh, he's pulling away from it still. Can we get him on the inside? Oh, a bit more power, we might have had him. Okay, okay. Suddenly made this race a lot more interesting, hasn't it? Now we've got someone to chase. He's managed to get half a second ahead. How's that happened? Oh well, another DRS zone coming up. Another opportunity to overtake. Alright, we're not close enough for the overtake. Oh, this is not good for us. This has gone badly. This is what I get for getting distracted, ranting about whatever it was I was ranting about. I can't even remember. Was it team names? Impact on my videos? Yeah, probably. Getting my chair going because I'm leaning. I wasn't leaning before. I'm leaning now. He has. He's done it. He's had a blinding couple of laps, hasn't he? Catching up like that and then pulling away. Or have I just had some shockers? Dawson's doing all that as well. Is he on softs, I wonder? If he's changed his tyres to try and pick up a fastest lap point or two, that might explain that. It's fine, it's fine, we got this. We got this. We can still win this race. We can still win this race. Trying to take him on the inside there probably isn't the play. But it is my standard technique. Take someone on the inside of a corner, you don't expect someone to be able to take you in the inside of. Fuck. If you can take him on the inside where no one expects you to be able to take him, you can take him anywhere. Or something like that. It's not perfect. Catch him off guard, unexpected, with the pants down. Jerk him about a bit. Well, hang on, wait, no. Let me rephrase that. Shouldn't be joking anyone about it, doesn't want to be joked about. Not like that. See, he's pulling away because I'm fucking about. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't help that we've not got as much grip. I wonder if there's...
Second place, you're in second place. Deruvula just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. And that's Fittipaldi behind. Our gap behind is 1.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit window is open. Pit window currently open. Alright, 6 laps to go now.
So we're losing second place now as well. Fittipaldi was about to overtake us. It's because the tyres, it's all about the tyres. It's got to be. There's no other explanation as to why our times are going so badly and theirs are going so well.
Okay, Deruvala's ahead of you now. Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap was a 1:47.4. Okay, you're dropping back by around 4 tenths a lap. Give it everything you got. And Fittipaldi's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:47.9. Okay, you sat in P2. Deruvula ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. And that's Fittipaldi behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open.
Second place will be fine. Just need to stay ahead of Fittipaldi. Which probably isn't the easiest thing to do, considering tyres. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Rears are fine. It's the front left. But the trouble is, there's a lot of left-hand turns in this race. I didn't crash into him.
That was far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
What are you on about? He was behind me. Oh, that's nonsense, that is. If I'd got a penalty for that, I was going to kick off. Big time. Did I slow down too much? Is that what it was? Because he's dropping back. Is he damaged, do we think? It's not anything I did. I don't think it's anything I did. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We'll have a look. Lap 17, wasn't it? We want to find out what happened to Calderon as well. Yeah, Williams has overtaken Fittipaldi, who is dropping back even further now. Yeah, Fittipaldi's gone into the pits. He must have lost his front wing or something. Oh, that's not going to have helped his race at all. But if you're going to crash into the back of people, you get what you get. It's hit me a few times. And, you know, I had the position. I'm pretty sure I was on the racing line. And if not, I was pretty bloody close to it. I'm losing a lot of pace, actually, because of these tyres. Maybe I should have done the tyre management over the track acclimatisation. The trouble is, there's a lot of tight corners, a lot of sweeping ones, and you just got to do what you can to stay on the track. And I'd estimated about 50% wear, and some of the front two are definitely looking closer to 60% by the end of a race. The rear is going to be closer to 50. So we'll look at that tyre wear, shall we? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to gauge it. So you've got to accelerate coming out of those corners, or else you're just not going to make any progress whatsoever. I bet it's my braking or steering. I bet it's that does most of the damage to my tyres. Because I do brake while I'm steering.
22.1 seconds.
Hughes is out. Okay, that bodes well because he's been problematic for some of the other races. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to catch Derivalo unless he crashes out, which is not going to happen because he's in first place. You didn't see me crash out when I was in first place, did you? There was no reason to push. And he's got even less reason to push because he's 6 seconds ahead. He can afford to lose 2 seconds lap and he'll still be in first place. So that ain't going to happen. Williams is a problem for me. But only if I let him be. Could take him out like I did Fittipaldi, however that was. Honestly, I don't think I did anything. I don't even feel a nudge. Sometimes you can feel and hear the nudge. I didn't notice it. Lap 17.
I expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful.
Oh yeah, I have been noticing a bit of grip loss actually. It's why my cornering's so shit and why the times are so bad. why I'm only in second fucking place when I should be in the lead. I mean, Christ, he can afford to lose 4 seconds a lap now, because I ain't catching him. I ain't even going to overtake him if he loses 4 seconds a lap. I know that would put me, in theory, half a lap ahead, but actually, he gained like a lap and a half on me, a second and a half on me that lap. Derivative. So, you know, he can really afford to lose time. Nearly 4 seconds a lap now, look. Yeah, there we go. Don't you even think about it, Guy. No, hang on, I'm Guy. Don't even think about it, Williams. You might have your namesake for a team I'm going to play through the Formula 1 career as, but you're not getting it. Okay? Do you hear me? You're not getting it. I am winning this race. Right, I'm coming second in this race. I insist upon it. Absolutely insist upon it. There we go. Back to where. He's going to have DRS, and the others behind us have caught up a bit as well. Defensive driving does slow you down. Because you're thinking about all parts of the track in that moment. We're coming up to the last lap. If he's going to overtake me here, he needs to do it now, otherwise he's got to catch me elsewhere.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race.
Sod the tyre wear. Let's just get focused. Derivative is going to win this unless he crashes out. He ain't going to crash out. So let's get that idea out of my head. Although a safety car would be perfect for me right now. Even a virtual, heck, even a yellow coming up would be of use. See, he's further away than he was last lap on that corner. He was, he tried to be overtake on there last time and he didn't manage it. This time he didn't even try it. So clearly, I'm all but guaranteed for second place now. As long as I don't do something stupid, like go horribly wide on one of these corners, or slam into one of these mystery walls that will turn up out of nowhere. I should be safe. Tyre management and fuel management are definitely my weakest points, aren't they? Trouble is, if I'd come for a pit stop, I would absolutely be running further down the track right now. It was not worth the pit stop. I could handle. I mean, I've gone from third place to second place this race. That's fine. That's an improvement. It's an improvement that gets me points. I'm happy. I am content with that. You can overtake me now. You're very welcome, Mark. He couldn't even overtake me. What's he playing at?
Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success? I think this race was won thanks to the tyre management. You have to remember, it's not just about.
Yes, it was about time management. Absolutely was.
Looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations.
Well, there we go.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the driving camp. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result, 12 points lead. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Typical call, but I'd say Jehan Veruvala. He was committed the entire race and it's
Damn it, he got 6 points.
And here's how things are shaping up.
Right, so who was it? It was Calder on lap 7. No, lap 3. Okay. I mean, Fittipaldi lap 17. Yeah, there we go. So there's not an awful lot going on here. He must have just span out himself or something, because we're coming up to the corner. Yeah, we just retired from the... Okay. That's 17. Okay. Let's see what happened with Fittipaldi, shall we? I don't remember him bumping me, but he must have bumped me. Oh, that's not my fault. That's certainly not my fault. This is... He went into the back of me. I'm not taking any blame for that one. Fuck him. So, race tomorrow. I'm not going to record it tonight. I'm going to record it as on a separate session because I'm getting a bit tired and a bit achy. So, with that in mind, thank you for joining me. Hopefully this will be a return to form. So far things are going better. Long may they continue to do so. Thank you and goodbye.